right, Shade Tree Mechanics here 101. I'm doing a little review on this auto gauge fuel pressure gauge that I bought from Summit versus the one from Aeromotive. I had this one on the car for years, and I had the fuel line running up against the block up to the carburetor and had that gauge on there. And whenever the engine would get warm, I would get incorrect readings on the gauge. So I thought I had a fuel boiling problem issue. So I rerouted the fuel lines over here to this Rob McC booster can, and it works really well. And it was providing the pressure I needed for my Edelbrock carburetors, which is 5 pounds. But then when the engine would get warm, it dropped down to 3 pounds. So I kept thinking, well, I got boiling issues with my fuel lines. So I put that little insulator on there. Still had the same problem. Called Rob McC and asked him what might be going on, and they said, oh, you probably got a liquid filled fuel pressure gauge, and when the engine gets hot, you got some thermal expansion going on, you'll get an incorrect reading. He said you need to get it one with a vent. So I got this one here. It has this little vent back here, and you pull it up when your engine's warm, and it'll give you a correct reading. So, point to the story is, unless you have a vented fuel pressure gauge, you're going to get an incorrect reading if you're just relying on a non-vented fuel pressure gauge.